Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is episode 9. Sorry for the wait. We are very poor with time management, if we're going to be honest here. You're pointing at someone, but you do realize that everyone's Discords look differently. So y'all
I'm
just pointing.
I'm just pointing. Like
you're
that.
pointing. You're pointing at the game board. You're pointing at the game board. So I'm literally above you. There you go. Now you're pointing right. Wait, why is it me? I've been on since. 6 o'clock, 7:30 or whatever. I hate all of you. All right, D&D's canceled tonight. Everyone, goodbye.
All right, thanks for coming out.
Thanks for coming, guys. All right, but yeah, welcome back.
Intro.
Welcome back. As you know, I don't know. I had something and it totally left my mind, but we're back. Episode 9. We got some fun in store for us. Only Panda and I know, since I had to work with him to create these boards and stuff. So I always have a little insight, but that's why I play a dumb character. So that way,
yeah, that's your excuse.
Yeah, that's my excuse. I play a dumb character, so I don't give out stuff that people don't know yet. So
I play a dumb character because it's easy.
There's that too. Without further ado, give it up for the granddaddy of all wizardry and warlockness and sexy baldness with a goatee beard and a hat on, Cosmic Panda.
Yay!
Well, my.
You make me blush.
You gonna make me blush. I didn't even know I could do that at this level.
You were supposed to do this after
that. Clapping emoji.
So last we left off, everybody came to back to Thedium's cave. The adventurers made their way up to the top. As you guys come up to the clearance, you're greeted by Tiny. The adventurers had managed to clear the cave. Finally, the quickie maze.
the side quest.
It's a side
8
quest.
days.
Yeah. 60 episodes later.
Yeah, but in game time, it's only like what, an hour.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
Technically, it was 9 hours.
8 hours and 4 minutes.
Because we took a random 8 hours.
Session.
That's us playing Baldur's Gate.
Total.
The adventurers definitely struggled a bit.
There was 2 minutes of fighting on either side of an 8-hour nap.
Yeah, basically. So
all tuckered out, guys.
As the adventurers managed to escape the flood, it was going to happen a lot more dramatic, but seeing as how it was running so late, we went ahead and rushed through it.
That damn dungeon.
Yeah. So while you were down there, you guys come back up and you're talking with Tiny, and Tiny happens to tell you that he welcomes you back. Congratulations on successfully completing the maze. Thedium didn't quite expect you guys to take that long in the maze, so it threw him off a little bit. He seems to have misplaced his reward, but if you come back tomorrow, he guarantees you a wealthy prize.
I'm petting Tiny right now.
For me as a player, like, I have never met this dude because I came in at the beginning of the.
Yeah, he's never met Tiny.
Oh yeah, remember he fell to the roof
like,
or some.
My character probably did, but like me as a player, I have never met who I'm assuming is the giant spider on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
We found him down in that dungeon. Yeah.
Tiny, he's my friend.
I'm petting Tiny right now.
Stole his child or something.
So we're going to say, like, as the adventurers gradually fade into existence outside of the maze up in Thedium's cave, the barbarian sees the spider and instantly goes into a rage almost. And he's like, "Oh my god!" And then raises his weapons to go attack. But then he just sees Thaddeus over there just rubbing its leg. And Tiny seems to be chittering.
You know, this isn't even the weirdest thing so far. So, really, this just seems okay.
This
You
is the most
you
normal thing.
you
Don't
engage
trust
in your
everything.
arachnophilia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Therm!
Everything that he tries to pet, though, because, yeah.
I do try to pet just most everything.
Yeah, he does. So as this happens, the barbarian goes to run, and then he realizes that Thaddeus is just rubbing the legs of the spider, and it's like chittering. And then he
You know
stops
that
and
thing
looks
when you
at him.
walk into a room and it's like, imagine you walk into your room, in the room where your parents are having sex, and you're just like, ah, fuck, and you just kind of want to walk out immediately. There's nothing to say. It's that.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
reaction. It's like, ah, fucking Christ.
Of all the ways
Why
to
was that
explain
the
I should
that.
first
be here for
example
this.
to use?
Of
So he
all the
sees that, and he's
examples.
like, oh my god.
Hey, Therm,
He's
you
like,
want to come
oh.
pet him? He's really nice.
Nope, I'm good.
Tiny. Come over here.
Well, so you kind of missed it, but Suki got drugged by Tiny and saved.
And probably
um,
implanted with
Spider
spider
is
babies.
Cosby from now on.
So Tiny tells you that he can tell that you guys seem a little confused with the way he said he didn't Thedium didn't expect you to take so long in the cave. It's like we weren't even down there half the day. You realize that a week has gone by after you talk to him.
I swear to God, if we keep adventuring near black holes, I don't know what to tell you.
The Thedium has told you, or told Tiny to make sure that you know that the carnival that you seem to have walked by the poster sign for, because nobody did a perception check on it. There was a sign sitting just outside that was saying that there was a lunar festival coming to town.
Is it a spider festival?
Yes.
So yeah, it's spiders
Totally.
raining from the sky.
Yeah.
Giant.
Small.
Australia.
It's like, dear God, and they're all coming down, like floating down on little tiny parachutes coming from their butts.
Oh,
This is the bad place.
He's like, so this is what nightmares are made of.
find my happy place. Find my happy place.
Instantly Happy Gilmore popped in my head. Find my happy place. So he tells you that things aren't always what they seem. Just be careful where you step. The carnival can be very rewarding, but it can be also very damning.
Curse carnival.
It's
curse
because those
carnival.
little milk jugs that you throw a baseball at, they're weighted wrong. He's warning us of rigged games.
Potentially, I don't know. You're gonna have to find that out. So, as the adventurers come out, of course, you guys are, out in front of the cave, not where you're standing now. So I'll gradually move you guys.
For some reason, Pika's stealth.
There shouldn't be.
No, it's because the last time he was on this map, he was stealth.
How do I take it off?
Oh,
Right.
he's not stealthed.
He's just a ninja.
He's in GM layer.
Huh?
No, that's
What?
not Pika. That's the other thing.
Oh,
Pika. Yeah, Pika.
Oh, what's that guy doing here?
No, don't worry.
Kill it!
He's got the
he's
ninja
got-
thing on him.
right.
You gotta
Yeah,
right click.
that guy.
You gotta click on your character, or right click it, and then that ball at the bottom. And then
Here,
click.
I got you. I'll do it. I know what he's talking about.
I like how we're in
Um,
penis formation.
I'm the tip.
So-
Let's go!
So as you guys come out, you do see just before the forest there was a little sign with like a piece of paper poster that's kind of deteriorated now, looks a little weathered. As you guys come out, Everything seems normal. You guys are like, or you're looking around, it's like, what festival? I don't see anything. And as you guys start making your way through the forest towards, oops, let me go here.
Fun game.
Towards like this location, which I'm going to have you guys all walk to. We'll see where the evening takes us.
He could just
So everybody's
across.
everybody's just going to go through the forest.
Nope.
Okay, no perceptions. Okay,
Nope.
cool.
I was
cool.
going this way.
We're going to go ahead and move Therm over there
Roll a
too.
perception check.
Well,
He comes
if
back.
we're staying accurate to my character, then put him like 40 paces ahead, stupidly in danger.
11.
Therm, get back here.
What
Well,
do I see?
Therm's just kind of like walking. He's like off on his own, and then you see Thaddeus just pull the little dog leash back. It's like, come back here. Come on.
Get back here.
Come on. He's got the
Heal.
little monkey backpack strapped to him. Come on.
Heal, Therm, heal.
Whole new world.
Would you prefer it if we all went through the forest? I was taking the shorter route because
It doesn't matter.
I rolled an 11 on perception. What happens?
okay,
You
we'll
die.
go through the forest.
Please.
So you notice that the moon seems awfully bright.
Oh, my name means moon, right?
Oh, how
I
bright
don't
your
give a fuck.
moon is today.
Hey Suki, can
What?
you fucking use your little astral shit and see what's going on with the moon?
I can use this actual tool in my hand that lets me see things up close. I don't know what astral shit you're talking about.
I wanna see
turn
into the
a
stars?
goddamn galaxy down there.
Don't you have some sort of affinity with the astral plane?
No, I have.
Well, I like it real
circle
well.
of stars. Yeah, I have circle of stars, so
Gotcha.
I don't have any like detection or anything like that. I have detect magic, but I do want to look through my spyglass at the moon.
Okay.
Rolls on
Hey,
that
roll
one,
anything?
goes blind.
Yeah,
the
sure.
sun.
Roll a
Hello there,
perception.
Chandler. Welcome to the stream.
It's the sun.
They've trapped their son
Come on,
somehow.
rolling that one. Rolling that one.
Sun.
No!
Reroll it again. Roll till you get
Do
one.
it again. Do it one more
I was gonna
again.
say, just taking that one.
Just taking
Don't
these.
give her
We're
choice.
failing this.
She just looks up at the moon, air quotes moon. It's like, okay. Oh my god, I'm blind for 4 rounds. So she, as Suki's looking through, she's looking up and sees that the moon seems to be moving out of her sight almost every time she tries to get a good focus on it. It seems to be moving rather fast.
I told you we were in a black hole. Therm has no understanding of social etiquette, but an extreme understanding of astrophysics.
He just knows astronomy with bio. Everything else, he knows nothing.
Not
Beating
at all.
I
and
can't read,
astronomy.
But I'll tell you, astronomy. That's my
He
shit.
puts on these little glasses, like, let me teach you some knowledge.
Like, I don't give you guys a hard time about your hobbies.
Therm in a library looking at star charts and shit.
I don't even know what
No,
these
Therm
words
is the
are, but I
closest
love
one to me as
pictures.
well. I was gonna turn to the party and relay it, but fucking Therm is beside me, so I'm gonna just kind of go. Hey guys, is the moon butt scooting across the sky right now?
You sure you're not looking up Therm's skirt?
Nah, the ass is too shiny for it to be Therm's. He said he hasn't bathed this month.
Well,
That
it's real
means
greasy.
real
Are you sure?
greasy.
So it's not
Lot of
moving. I'm gonna
cellulite.
look at Yelky just because he's the only one not fucking around and being like, is the moon actually moving right now?
I'll roll another perception to see if I notice it. 17.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. The fucker's moving.
Fucking moon is moving. While I was, I guess, following it across the sky,
Jesus,
did I notice
as I
anything
was
else weird
saying-
about the sky?
It's always moving, especially relative to Jesus, read a book.
All right, what was your question?
As I was, I guess, following it with the spyglass trying to catch it, did I notice anything else weird in the sky?
Oh, did you?
Rolled a
It
perception
looks
already.
like the
Shut up.
character on Call of
You
Duty
did.
just fucking
Oh,
spinning.
roll again.
So we'll say if you had rolled a nat 20, you would have seen something in particular. But you do see a weird glint. Like there's a random flash of light.
The fucking
came
sniper,
from
get down!
So I'm gonna relay that to the party. I'm just gonna tell Therm. I'm gonna point up to the sky and tell Therm, the moon's moving. There's a shiny thing up there. That's not the moon, and that's that.
I mean, you sure it's not the sun?
Fuck's sake.
There's stars that
Is it
shine too.
The average intelligence of this party is 2.
And you have
That's still
one
better
of the
than
2.
one.
And you're half that intelligence.
I think Panda's waiting for one of us to stare at the sun.
No, actually, I was just finding it extremely ironic how Suki was saying certain things that I was like, well, actually, that was a great question to ask.
But then there's us. Just completely
Yeah,
ruining
just-
it.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, sure.
Just
So,
greasy ass jokes for days.
before we even get this rolling, go ahead and as she asked that question, like as he asked that question, anybody who thinks it's a dumb question, you don't have to roll. But anybody that is like, huh, and you look up, roll a perception for me.
No one rolls.
We'll see how
perception.
many he gets.
I got a 21.
Alrighty.
Both got
So-
21s.
As you
I got a
guys
17.
look up, you're like, that's a dumb question, but you kind of look up anyways. You notice
I looked down
that
accidentally.
you notice that moon that's traveling is leaving the entire sky open. There's no, like, the second moon can't be seen, but it is traveling towards the sun. And as it's traveling towards the sun, you guys realize that it looks almost as if the moon itself is on a collision course with that sun.
Is it the fucking
Well.
apocalypse?
Coastal property values just went down.
Thurm rolled a
So-
6 and Legolas rolled a 5. I want to see the dumb responses they get for trying to look at this.
So you guys move up towards the clearing over here, and as you do, the moon gradually shifts into a full, like, sprint across the sky, and
That's
then comes
horrifying.
to a dead stop right in front of the sun.
Ah,
So
shit,
now
the
there's a
world's
total
ending.
lunar eclipse, and as the eclipse appears, there's this green flash of light, and it's to the point where nobody can really see anything. It's just almost like a flashbang went off, and as the party recovers,
Oh, this is fancy.
Oh yeah.
This is what I spent 3 hours trying to make.
Where's our fucking character?
bottom left.
right. Yeah, bottom left.
Okay, there we are. I was like
Uh,
searching the entire map. trying to find
So-
Where are
They're
we?
small, but not that small.
as you guys appear, you look around and you guys are kind of startled, and you see all these flashing lights and carnival games going around and people having a good time. And it's like let's say one of you says, what is this place?
I'm gonna
This is
run.
place.
place.
Can I roll investigation for this place to see if I can figure anything
Sure.
out?
Can I roll a perception to see if these people are actually having fun?
21.
Sure.
While they're all doing that, I'm rolling stealth.
Investigation. So as you're stealth for now.
For now.
So as Thaddeus looks around, what was it you were investigating?
Just the area around me right now, trying to see if I can figure out what the fuck just happened.
Okay.
I'm not saying we're panicking or anything, but 3 rolls at the same time.
As Thaddeus
I
looks
have
around,
completely different motives from what you guys are going.
I already
for
know
here.
what
Yeah,
your
I know what
motive
you're
is.
doing.
This man's already halfway across the map trying to pickpocket someone.
all right, come on, guys. As the party appears and Thaddeus starts looking around, he's investigating, and it looks like everybody's walking around. There's plenty of random people, but the people look a little different. It's as you look closer, you see these different species of people that you couldn't see in the village that you guys had already spawned in.
Oh, like Floridians.
Kind of, yeah.
Moon people.
So you look around, you might see like a Leonid, or you might see a dark elf. You might see an actual friendly orc. You might see some
tieflings.
goblins. There may be some tieflings that are running a couple of the games, or food stands. Food stands.
Guys, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. These people
Oh, shit,
aren't
Sherlock.
humans. I don't know if you noticed this, but there's
Most of us
a
aren't
lion
humans.
man over there.
Where am I in relation to him? Okay, I'm gonna knock on whatever the highest part of him I can reach is and go, hey, you're not human either.
Yeah, but besides the point, normally everyone looks human-ish. I know y'all
Looks
are
around
some
and
weird
realizes that every single person in the party is not human.
But you gotta think,
Looks around, and's like, oh shit, right.
well, you gotta
none of
think
those
we
are
were
humans.
still
Oh my God.
isekai'd, so like it's still like fresh in our minds. So it's like
right.
I still think
But
I'm a
this is your
human.
first time seeing other people.
Other people other than what I've
Motherfucker's
been
made
seeing.
of complete metal. And he's like, oh, there's no humans here.
One of the families that's walking through the carnival hears him say that and is like, there's no humans here, and he just gets that awkward, oh my god, just keep walking.
Lady, what are you staring at? Come here.
It's a
Starts
good thing
yelling,
I'm
yelling
I'm
at
with the party.
So
Did I catch anything on my perception
Suki
check?
looks around and realizes that these people are actually here for the festival. They are having a good time.
and then
They were
we
having
show
a good time. They were having a good time.
As Suki looks around, she's like, they're actually having a good time. What is this place? And out appears a figure on top of the globe. He's just standing or sitting on top of it, looking down on you guys.
Hate it when people look down on me.
'Cause that's the big bad. That's clearly the big bad. We have to fight him.
Goes
I
in
don't know that I
starry
agree
form.
with you or follow your jumping logic here.
Any Resident Evil fans in here? Yeah. What you buying?
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
What you selling?
I sent you guys a picture of the Umbrella Corp car that pulled up in front of me at a gas station.
I've got the Umbrella Corp logo tattooed on me.
Okay, so first off, we should probably all roll initiative, so we go turn base here.
I don't think we should actually fight him.
This man's just ready
So-
to fight.
No. I'm not saying for fighting. I'm saying so that way we all take turns doing what we're about to do, so it's not all hectic.
Hey, Judge, before I was running through these voices for him, and one of them that stopped me was I couldn't help but laugh. What's up, Princess Bro?
I know. See, the funny thing is, you guys don't understand where that's from yet. Riddle will soon, and Allie, whenever you get to them in the books.
Princess Bro. Did he just call you Princess Bro?
You did it
Jason
perfect, though.
standing over.
You should totally
Dude,
use that voice for him.
He's one of my favorite guys.
You should totally use that voice.
Uh-huh.
That'd be great.
To answer the question, should we roll initiative so we can all take turns doing what we're about to do,
We
even though it's
will.
not fighting? Okay.
We will. So as he appears, man, we're gonna have to write down that I use that voice for him.
You
So
have to
as he
write it
appears-
down.
What's up, bro? Welcome to the Luna Festival. I see it's your first time. Come on in, have a good time.
Hey, man, what's wrong with your
Everything
voice?
is
Why do
all
you sound
fun.
weird?
You sound
he's
weird
just
to
gonna
me,
be-
bro.
He's just gonna be
fair
in the
enough,
background. I hate
fair
it. I
enough.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
What's your name?
Fuck you, man. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. Tycho.
It's not O. Taika.
Excuse
Taiko.
me.
Tycho.
I believe I know your name better than you.
Yeah, right.
Well, I know what he's going for. So
There has to be a change in it, you know.
fair enough,
copyright.
Taiko. We can be Taiko.
Taiko.
Well,
It's like
Taiko.
Toyo, but
They just
Well-
did Otoko.
Well, Taiko. I am Thaddeus. This is my entourage. Therm.
merry
the-
band of mythical creatures.
it's
Can I
a band
roll
of sorts.
perception about this dude.
Sure.
I don't
This
know a
is
single thing about him.
this is my merry band of I don't know what they are, if I'm going to
Miscreants.
be honest. Yeah, we don't really belong together, but somehow we are together. I don't know how that works, but we got this big guy over here.
So he's our mascot.
Yeah, he's our
So-
mascot.
Wait,
As
I'm the mascot?
Yeah.
No, TJ's the mascot.
Oh, am I?
so, as
Okay.
as he's trying to talk to Tycho, Suki rolls a perception, and she's trying to figure him out, and he just looks down at her. You know, if you want to know about me, you could just ask.
Bro.
That's what I'm doing
hate it, I
here.
hate it,
What
I
are
hate
you,
it.
forgot the bro.
I'm gonna hide behind Therm, and I'm gonna go gross. I hate it. Fuck, I hate it.
And then a wind flows from in front of Third and behind. She just gets a whiff. Tycho, where are we?
You're at the Lunar Festival, bro.
But where is that? Because last I checked, we were just standing in the woods. I don't really know what was happening because I was picking
All right,
daisies.
yeah, you know what? I do think that we should roll initiative because Therm lost interest and is walking off.
So as he looks around, he sees him looking off, or he sees Therm walking off, and as he's walking by, hey, have a good time. Just be careful in there, yeah?
There's nothing keeps
Um,
walking.
If you have guards or anything, just keep an eye on him. He's a little unpredictable.
Oh, no worries here, bro. I got this under control.
All right, back to last
Who's
I
holding
knew.
the barbarian's leash?
Apparently you. So
Suki's holding on to it as he's walking away.
he just being
dragging
dragged
it.
away.
Like a 4-year-old trying to walk a fucking Great Dane.
Do I need to jump in his backpack and accompany him?
If you would like.
I don't.
Acrobatics.
You know what? No, I want to see what happens. I'm good. I'm gonna stay here.
He just lets him go. Thurb goes wherever he wants.
It's
Back
fine.
to
He doesn't need a conscience.
Wants.
Okay.
so I was,
We're going to say, as this is going on, he walks over to see like what these flashing lights are over here.
Therm's immediately disappointed that they're not actually stars.
That you know of.
Hmm.
It's my one hobby. Let me have something.
So
I just love that that's his
as-
hobby.
as he's walking away, everybody kind of walks up because Tycho asks you guys, like, come a little closer.
Oh.
I put a
You
tracker on
see
him
me?
just in case he tries to leave without you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if he leaves. I just want him to be you to know to be careful with him in here. He can go wherever he wants. We can't stop him.
Wait,
Huh.
hold on. I want to make a perception roll here to see if I heard that he put a tracker on me.
No,
I fucking
he
did not.
No.
He did not.
I'm blissfully ignorant with the
No.
flashing lights.
It sticks right between his shoulder blades where he can't he can't reach it.
he thinks
Just
it's
like
a
when you're
bug.
putting, just like
"Suki,
when you're
get off
putting
me."
anti-flea stuff on your dog, you put it there where they can't read.
Yeah.
But back to explaining, how did we get here? Last I knew, we were on the trail. These yahoos were looking at the stars for some reason, and I was picking these cool-looking dandelions. And then we just appeared here. So what happened?
If you were looking at the
You got
story, you see
dandelions.
what happened.
Yeah, do you want some? I have some.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you
I'll
go.
take them.
Hands him a few dandelions.
Hands him a bundle of them.
As he gets to the last one, he's like, "Yeah, dandelion."
So So as you hand him the dandelion, he looks over and he's like, "Hold on one second." Reaches up into the sky and then you see his arm disappear. And as
Dookie's gonna pull her bow.
as it's disappearing, he pulls back down and he flips a coin
Ooh.
to Thaddeus.
Oh, thank you. What kind of coin is it?
So here you go. That there is a Lunar Festival token.
Ooh, what can I do with it?
Bugs.
It's a redeemable. You go to one of the vendors, they'll trade it out for some tickets, and you go have fun.
I like this. Ha! Have fun getting your own tickets. They cost dandelions. I came prepared.
Question:
What's up, bro?
Does Thaddeus know where I'm at?
Thaddeus or
Because no, literally Thaddeus. This is a question for the DM. Does Thaddeus know that I because I stealth high? So like, I guess he'd have to roll perception to see if he sees me, right?
it depends on what you're gonna do.
He's gonna go
I
for
mean-
the coin, obviously.
I mean,
I
if
know.
you were standing there, like because you were standing as a group and then you went stealth, so he watched you stealth, so he knows your location.
Can I try to roll stealth again?
Right.
Actually,
I mean, he's still right there.
I feel like Taika would know where you are and just like point you out or something.
Okay.
If I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
honest.
I'm gonna roll perception check over on this thing right here next to me though to see what it is. That's
Okay.
12.
As you look over, you see that it's like a stable. It's just got some horses in it, or creatures that you're not familiar with in it.
Is there anybody like next to me that's paying attention to the stables, like in charge of the stables at all, or is it just a bunch of animals tied up?
Yes, they have 2 people watching it.
Where are the people located at on here?
I mean, they're like right one here on the inside taking care of the animals, and then one over here at the desk.
Which ways are they facing? Which way is this guy facing, and which way is this guy?
Well, the
facing?
guy that's inside is facing inside. The guy
Okay,
at the
so his
desk,
back is to me.
yeah, the guy at the desk, he's just looking around. He's maintaining.
Just the one step.
I'm
Panda,
gonna roll
check
sleight of
your
hand
phone
to
real
try
quick.
pickpocketing the guy that's in here.
So you're going to try to sneak inside.
Yeah, because I was already stealth, so like, all right,
Panda,
that
check your
works.
phone real quick.
All right, so I'm by the guy at the desk at first, right? Can I stop at him first? If the guy at the desk is up here.
That was kind of the idea.
Ah.
So you're stopping at the guy at the front desk first.
First, yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna roll sleight of hand, try to pickpocket him.
Okay,
21.
you succeed.
What do I take?
So as you reach in, you go into his pockets, you're ruffling around, and you pull out, let's say, 5 lunar tokens.
Okay, so custom item. Is there anything else, or just lunar tokens
1 gold ring.
and a gold ring?
Golden ring.
I wonder if that's
Stole someone's wedding ring.
nice. That's his fault.
Muted.
Well, it wasn't that funny. I'm not repeating it.
Now can I make my way to the other guy?
Sure. Diagonally to the left.
He's right here.
Well, he's up in that corner. Yeah, he's in that general area.
I'm gonna try to pickpocket this guy too.
Okay.
The
Nat
fucking works.
fucking 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm so good at stealing.
You go in there and you get 10 nails.
Are we talking fingernails or
No.
Yeah,
nails to hammer?
fingernails. Yes.
Almost like horseshoe nails.
Okay. And that's it?
No.
Okay. So horseshoe nails.
20 silver.
So I want to point out, I've realized that I can't actually see this from where I am, or maybe I couldn't even if I was looking. I want to point out that he pulled out a whole bunch of square, like blacksmith nails from this guy's pocket without making a sound, and then goes back in and gets a handful of fucking silver coins without making a sound.
It's a
Nat
nat 20.
How many nails did I get, by the way?
Yes, 10.
10. All right. And then you said, how many silver coins?
20.
20.
And we could do like 3 1/3 Passions of the Christ with that.
Don't worry about my money. Mind your own. Anything else? Just those. All right. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? I'm gonna try something else. Is there any? I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's any like rocks on the ground.
Oh my god.
19.
Nope.
Is there
Bunch of
anything
hay.
like? Is there any like thing that I could throw that would like make a noise if I threw it in a direction?
Probably some of the animal feed.
You have coins in your pocket.
Or,
Yeah,
or 10 giant nails.
You pilfered 10 nails and 20 silver.
He wants to
I'm
keep
saving
those
those
nails.
nails for a fight. Okay.
Pocket nails.
What should I roll to throw the feed in a like if I were to throw it like in this direction, would it
Well,
distract? Because I want to
Statistically
distract
speaking,
both
you're
of them.
going to roll low after those last 3.
So, what are you asking?
I want to throw something to distract both the people in here. Like if I
Okay.
throw the feed, what?
So, you take some of the feed and you toss it over, and it's like it hits on the outside, and both of them just kind of turn, look at it, and they're like, and they're aware of that area now. They're not leaving their station.
Fuck! I was gonna steal an animal.
What the fuck?
All right, I'll just cut it there. Let somebody else go.
Okay.
I don't know if it was paying attention or not. I've
You did.
literally just slowly been wandering away.
You moved over to the stage.
Yep.
And then so as Yulki is off doing his thing, Taika just looks down at you three that are still near him, and he's just sitting there shaking his head.
What
Hold
are you
on, Nick's
shaking your
got
head
an
for?
echo.
Huh?
What are you
Nick's got
shaking
an
your head
echo.
for? Yeah, he'll be fine.
So he's like, "What's Thaddeus asked Tycho is, "What's up?" I hope he realizes he's not sneaking around. Everybody's here; they can see him.
I'm sure he'll figure it out the hard way, and I kind of want that to happen. You should
I've
do
never been so
something.
delighted in my life.
You should do
If you
something to
help him now,
humiliate
he's
him.
not going to learn.
I want to roll perception to see if I hear him say that.
Okay.
Roll low, roll.
Technically a 12, but I don't think it
He
matters.
hears
'cause if I
talking.
add my plus one luck.
So to him,
that
he is
far
the
from you
best
guys.
thief ever.
You're not far, but you're also around the corner inside of a building.
It's animals.
With animals, yeah.
Trying to lure them out stealthily.
Trying to steal one.
So as you guys start interacting with Tycho, he tells you that he's the one that's running this entire fair. He's the head honcho. He's the guy to talk to. If you need information, he can probably help you. If you need something, it might cost you. But he recommends that you guys go along and check out the whole areas. And as a complimentary gift for you guys' first time, everybody gets 10 Lunar Festival tokens.
Except for Jacob. Yofi.
Now he said everybody, so
You got yours.
I'm giving you guys enough, and then as he says that, all of a sudden, Therm and Yelki feel a slight bump in their pocket with a little message in front of their face, almost like a message board appears. I hope you guys enjoy the festival. Be safe. Don't do anything too rash. And then he tells you complimentary 10 Lunar Festival tokens have been added to your inventory.
I didn't know I had an inventory. What?
Well,
Your
I'm
backpack.
going to gamble.
15.
So I whisper close to Tycho. Hey Tycho, if I give you 2 more dandelions, can you force him to do like a karaoke or something for stealthing over there? I think it'd be funny.
I was trying to come up with something good. I might have to see if I can come up with something for that. We'll see.
I hand him 2 dandelions. I know you got this.
Dandelions.
Good looking, bro.
Now my character's gonna get this whole
It's-
place thinking that dandelions are currency.
How many dandelions do you fucking have?
I was sitting
Well,
there for a while.
He was picking it while everybody was looking at the sky.
I have a good number of dandelions.
So we'll say he has about 3-4 handfuls of them. So as you guys get the message in front of you, there's a little miniature text that explains that each one of the tokens can be redeemed at each of the locations for whatever they're providing, whether it be games, food, entertainment, things of the sort. If you're lucky, there you may find some extra rewards around for, who knows, winning prizes maybe,
Like pocket nails.
like pocket nails. So let's go ahead and get initiatives for everybody.
All right. Nice.
Oh,
Damn, what's up with all the
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
11s?
We should probably re-roll with the 3-way split.
All right.
No, it goes off initiative, like the modifiers.
so
No. Fuck you,
We
sir.
got-
It goes off the modifiers. That's
So
how,
we got
that's how Panda was
Yoki
doing it
was-
last time.
No, he made people do a reroll.
That's because
well,
Therm and
it
I
was
had the
because they
same
had the
modifier.
same modifier.
Oh yeah.
So
It'd be Legolas first because he has a 4 modifier over me with a 3.
I have 12.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. You rolled a 12. But you have a +4 modifier as I have a +3. So you would go first, then me.
I feel wouldn't it be the lower modifier then? Because technically you rolled higher.
No, you just go off final number.
it's
And then the higher modifier is what Panda did last time, is what we were going to
Yeah.
do. But
Could
And
just
then it'd be-
re-roll.
Therm, Suki, and Thaddeus.
yeah. If you guys want, we can just re-roll everybody
'cause-
who rolled 11s. 12.
It's a little confusing,
Alright,
so
well,
let's
everyone
re-roll.
reroll.
Fuck it.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll just re-roll everybody.
I rolled a fucking 12 again.
God damn it.
You guys wanted to reroll. You guys are in the same position.
See what Pika gets.
I mean, Therm can just keep his then because that was a reroll.
9.
There's no point in me rerolling. I got the same
And
fucking
then-
thing.
Therm.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
did a 20 on my reroll.
You had that out before I said reroll, but all right.
Oh, all right. Okay.
It's okay.
I don't give a shit.
It's okay. I already put it.
It's
I
okay.
already
You're
took it.
good. You're good.
Roll
No, it's
there.
too,
fucking
it's too late. It's too late.
Doesn't
Take it
matter.
back.
I still took the 20.
Take it back.
He had
Dude,
initiative
you
with
fucking give me that
advantage.
19. It
Yeah.
has the exact same result. it's on principle now.
So let me do this.
TJ,
All right.
now he wanted to reroll just to tie again.
Right. So then we're going to go ahead and lead off with Therm as he's walking past the stage.
I'm looking for games.
Okay.
Ideally, games of skill and/or strength,
Okay.
or some less common races that I could bully about their ethnicity.
Yeah, that's where we get banned from YouTube.
What? Somebody's gonna complain about dark elf rights? Fuck off.
That's even worse.
All right. So outside of the racism, I don't have a whole lot of room to complain. I did make a Nazi paladin on one of my campaigns.
How does that work?
So he was an extremist. But
The
it was
funny thing is, I've actually played 2 paladins ever, and one of them was just like that, where he just took everything extremely literally.
yeah. Well, and
Just an
his thing
asshole.
is he was predominantly racist against zombies. So
I just love how Nick's like, I want to bully some different ethnicities, and he's like, who's gonna complain about dark elves? Like, it's like you could have just said a
It's like
fucking
you just-
tiefling or
He just
something.
digging the hole.
He's like, oh, are you guys monetized? Fuck off.
We're never
Alright,
going
so-
anywhere with that at this rate.
we're not. So you're looking around, and as you look around, you happen to perceive off to the side that you're at the stage, but towards the right side of the area, there happen to be other games and things of the sort.
All right, one of those.
You're gonna head that way, okay?
Yeah, ping where you're talking about if you can. I'm looking at the map here.
Well, so I mean, you can see like over here, and you see like something over here, but that looks more like a food place. And then you see like a little fire pit right here. Other than that, you can't really see too much past it.
Your pings weren't showing up.
Oh,
No, they
I
don't.
saw him.
I was
Yeah,
saying-
I saw the one on the.
Yeah, get
yeah.
good.
So you have the Ferris wheel, or the roundabout that's food. Sorry, the fire, and then over here there seem to be some smaller games and stuff like maybe ring toss and whatnot.
All right,
Throwing a ball, trying to knock over some pins.
I need one
when
that's
a-
strength based.
None of
So
the
when I
ones
fail the
that
first
are-
time, I can get angry and get stronger.
None of the ones that are next to you is as you get down, you see that there are a couple of areas over here. We're going to go ahead and say you move to right there. As you look down, there is a strength-based thing over here.
All right, that's where I'm headed.
Alrighty. Is that all of your
I'm gonna-
movement?
Yeah, easily. Jesus, this place is huge.
Um,
Are we counting movement in here, or is it just because we're going around? We can get to each vendor.
well, I'm just trying to keep everybody so that everybody gets a turn.
Oh yeah.
So,
I think if I run in a straight line, the run is 4x movement. Is that right?
do what? Sorry.
Is run still 4 times your base speed? So you spin your full turn running?
Sure.
All right, then yeah, I could probably get there.
Okay.
Assuming I plow through pedestrians and stuff.
As
Which
you're
you
running
probably
through
would.
all the people that are watching this giant, they're just like, yeah, just step over here.
Especially the filthy
Really
gnomes.
excited.
I fucking hate gnomes.
I'm looking for strength-based games. Out of the way, people.
I've never had so much
Talks
fun
as
in
a
my
small
life.
child.
Term
It's just like-
smash.
Everybody that he's running by is seeing like how excited he is, and they're like, "Oh God, it's a barbarian. Get back!"
It's not just any barbarian. It's Therm, no kin, last of the Skullflayer clan. I need Therm to like say that at some point to like prove a point.
It'll be everybody will get a title, and that's his. So once we have like a backstory cap, he can tell an entire story about it. So then after that, Yelky.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over this way. Do you want me to roll perception about the people that are around me, or do you just
What are you trying to figure out?
if there's any women around me?
I mean, there's families walking all through the whole area.
I mean, if you consider them people.
Shut up, Therm.
As long as they're not
Right.
gnomes.
All right, so
Okay.
there are families walking by. So yes, there's women, kids, men.
Okay, is there any like that?
Corporeal
I want to
beings.
approach. I want to approach one of the girls. That's with like it's just a guy and a girl walking together.
Okay.
And I want to talk to the women. I'll make you do a girl voice. Sup, sexy?
The face. The face. He's like, really?
Please
Just
make
because
him
I'm
roll
not
for
a
that.
bard didn't mean I wasn't gonna try to fuck something.
Get a roll charisma. Roll for
Yeah, if you're
charisma.
trying to make a pass on it, go ahead and roll a charisma roll.
13 is my +1 luck.
No thanks. I'm not interested in elves.
Can I persuade her?
You can try.
I'm not
Are you
just
sure
any
about
elf.
that?
Yep.
17.
Okay. Go ahead, say something.
Are you sure you're not interested in me?
You have a nice figure. It's not my type.
Just offensive to all the other senses.
It's
what's
clear,
the
like-
type that she's with? What's the guy look like that she's with?
Giant orc man.
It's a Leonid.
Oh.
Can I challenge him to a gambling
As you
match?
were.
You challenge him to a what?
A gambling match and for the rights of her.
Jesus Christ, you're the
We go
fucking
from-
worst.
We go from racism into sexism real quick.
Well,
What is going
well,
on
also-
here?
Guys, it's also 10:30, and you guys haven't even made it a quarter away across the map.
Well, I'll say it's the end of my turn right there. I just want to know if I could challenge him.
Sure.
All right. I'll end my turn so that everybody else can go.
Legolas.
I going to come kind of like up this way. Oh,
Okay. As you're making your way up there, you hear a band playing on stage. You don't really know the band and not quite sure you understand the lyrics, but they sound good.
well, I'm gonna come here and then just watch the band and pull out my pipe and start to smoke that.
Ready? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Suki.
I want to skedaddle over here and figure out what this stuff is.
That's a tree.
Okay, sorry. It's kind of blurry on my screen. In that case, I'm gonna keep. I want to move. I guess. Looks like a food court. I'm gonna come towards the games as well. Which one did you say this one was?
So that's the ring toss.
And then the one beside it.
That one's where you try to knock over the pens.
I might try the ring toss out.
Already.
So I'm gonna approach and ask how much it costs to play and what the goal of the game is.
For 1 token, I will give you 10 chances to get this ring around those jugs. If you succeed, you get a prize. If you get multiple successes, you may get an even better prize. One would say the grand prize, even.
Okay, yeah, I'm game, so I'm gonna slide a token onto the desk. And are you needing me to roll? How do we do this?
So as you slide the token over, he looks at it. He's like, "Oh, did you want to exchange this for 2 sets of 10? Or do you want the other coin back?"
Oh shit, okay. Take the other coin back.
All right, so he takes the coin and then he gives you a smaller lunar token.
Is it a different color or the same one?
We'll say it's bronze, copperish.
I'm gonna keep that information to myself. So how does this work? Do you want me to roll for anything?
Yep.
Or...
So you'll roll a dex.
Okay. See how bad I am at this. Where is that?
Say
Nat 1.
Okay.
Nat 1. Damn it.
Nice toss. First try? You must have done this before.
I have really good hand-eye coordination. It has to do with the height thing.
Closer to the jugs, I get it. Ooh, so close, but so far.
Oof.
Was it just beginner's luck or something?
Can't wait for the nat 20 to pop out. Oh, you're just going down.
It's just getting worse.
Nat 1.
I'm
Nat
starting to
1
wonder if she wants another try at this. Give that coin back. You get 10 more rings.
How many am I at so far? 4?
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. 2 rings. Let's see if you get the third. Oh, right back down in the hole.
I thought that was
Oh
nat 20.
my. Got a ringer here, fellas. Can she do more? Apparently not.
What am I at? 9?
2 tries left.
You got 2 tries left. Last one, unless you want to cough up another coin. Oh my. I roll a charisma for me.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
Oof.
Okay. So I will. He turns, and as he's like rummaging around, he's like glancing back at you and looking back in the box, and you hear him shuffling something over, and then he pulls out a giant teddy bear. The other thing that he seemed to have moved to the side sounded like a box, but it sounded hollow, but it definitely wasn't hollow. Do you want to try rolling a persuasion to try to convince him otherwise?
Yeah, given my stature, a giant teddy bear isn't exactly the best choice. So
I think it's the
I'm gonna see
perfect
if I can
choice.
convince him for the see if I can convince him for the
How
box.
big's the teddy bear, and then how
Okay.
big is it actually too?
How big is the teddy bear?
It's her size,
Of course it is. Yeah.
But especially
For
her
the box.
size.
but it's especially her size for her.
So you made a roll of persuasion.
Yeah.
Nat 1. Oh.
So she looks back at him. Do you really? I just got here.
I still have so much to see.
This is the first thing I get. Do you have something maybe a little smaller? I mean, you did say the grand prize. Yeah, I just, you being a girl and all, I figured you might want the grand prize. And he takes it and he puts it back over, and as he leans back over, he sets down a box and he slides it towards you.
Can I roll a perception on this box before I end my turn? Before I touch it?
You want to open the box, or do you want to just look at the box?
It's a nice box.
I want to open the box.
Okay.
Nice box.
So as you open up the box, a poof of like smoke pops out, odorless, but just poof, and then it dissipates. And inside, you have a card. Ooh, I see. Roll a 20 for me, roll a 20 for me real quick. Okay. So as you pull it out, it's like, you lucked out on that one. It's not the rarest, but it's up there. What you have there is a waxing moon card. You collect the whole set, who knows what'll happen.
Will
and
we
you
get our
see
moon
like
back out of the sun?
You see like a weird glint in his eye, like a hint of mystery.
Spooky.
I'm going to scoop that card and I'm going to take it out of the box. And I am going to put it into my herbalism kit in between the pages of the book in there, in an attempt to hide it from our thieving teammate. And then that'll be my turn.
So as you take it out of the box and he sees you going to put it in your bag, he's like, hold on. If you're just going to slide it in there and leave it out of the box, I have to. And he slides a hard case around it, and then he gives it back to you.
Perfect.
It's a very thin, but it's a hard case.
Yu-Gi-Oh
So
card.
think of it like a hard sleeve.
Man, she just got her shit graded.
Yeah. He just got a grading waxing moon card, fresh out the pack, no damage to it, perfect.
Thank you for the follow. I'm not sure what it's on because my screen's too small, but we just got a new follower. Thank you very much.
Oh, welcome. So as you collect that, it goes into your storage. We have.
Said it was waxing moon, right?
Yes, waxing moon.
Wax on, wax off.
Thaddeus, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go over to these things right here. And what is this building here?
So there you see a bunch of little water guns, and it's like that little shoot it, like try to fill up the hole, and then watch the things
Pop
go
the
racing
balloon?
across.
All right.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna step up to this because I'm feeling pretty great about myself.
Alrighty. As you walk up, you sit down. 3 more contenders walk up, look over at you, start laughing, and sit down.
How are these, like kids, adults?
Oh, they're adults,
They're adults.
but they seem a little shady.
What's so funny there, fellas?
You're a first timer, huh? Good luck.
What makes you think I'm a first timer? For all you know, I could have done this 1,000 times.
Let's face it, you're a walking robot. You're not from around here.
Well, are you from around here?
No, none of us are.
Well,
That's why we all enjoy the festival.
Fair enough. Well, let's play around. See who comes out on top.
All right. On this one, you have a choice. Do you give him one of your regular-looking lunar festival tokens, or are you trying to spend one, 2 of the smaller, one of the smaller ones, or one of the larger ones? Let's say the one he flipped you.
Oh, he gave me like a large one.
Mm-hmm. Definitely
Okay.
noticeable. Weighs a little bit more.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that one aside because I'm like, this is my special token. You know, because he gave it to me. We had a fair trade, so I'm gonna put up one of the smaller tokens.
Okay, so as you hand him one of your regular tokens, the person takes it, and you had the opportunity to put up one. He hands you a smaller one back.
Huh, neat.
So everybody sits down, explains. All you have to do is shoot the holes.
Damn,
Race
pretty good.
across the board. First one wins.
What do you want me to roll?
What's your primary stat?
Strength.
How do you know you primary? Like, what's my top stat?
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Okay. Is Dex isn't one of them, is it?
My dexterity is a
at least be
+1.
+3.
It's a +1.
Oh.
So what we'll do is as you were like walking up and trying to give the money, give a token to the vendor, he was looking at what you were pulling out, and he was like, "He's got a gold coin. Tycho must like him." So he says that he recommends you sitting in this one at this seat, and you sit down at seat number 2. The other 3 gentlemen walk up, they surround you, sit down, and that's when the whole thing happens. Roll a dexterity. As he says let the rounds begin, you hear a buzzer pop. You hit. Let's see. Completely misses. Barely makes it. All right, so it's a rough start. You guys are about a quarter of the way across, but Ginger definitely has the lead. Go ahead and roll me another. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, I accidentally closed that. Alrighty. Seem to be tied with the guy to your right. Roll me another one as you guys make it about halfway across.
Fuck!
Close race.
He
rolls in that one. Let's see here.
Flashes competition.
Midway through, can I throw him off with a charisma check by just like kind of give him like this weird robotic smile? I think I'm being a sexy smile.
As you roll that nat 1, go ahead and roll me a charisma.
I hope you nat 1 again.
Fuck yeah.
Nat 20.
Alrighty. So there was one person that managed to pull in the lead ahead of him. He completely whiffs his shot because he's looking over and giving the guy in the third seat a big ugly grin. And the guy just looks at him, and as he does, he ends up missing. So he is not in the lead. He actually dropped back down to third. Go ahead and roll me one more.
He even cheated to get you in that spot.
I know.
Everybody?
Did I
roll
somehow...
me one more. Roll me one more.
Yeah.
There you go. Nat 20.
Roll me one more.
Oh, fuck me, bro. Damn it.
You barely beat him. So
Jesus.
You rolled in that 20. You rolled in that 20. He rolled in that 20.
God damn.
What did he roll on the last one?
The last one he rolled an 11, but with his Thaddeus's bonus, because he was sitting in seat number 2, that puts him at an 11 with a higher bonus, or with a higher bonus stat.
Those neck and neck all the way to
So
the end.
he had got it, and then because he had the higher one, he legitimately finished first.
I was stressing out there for a
So then
second.
all the bells and whistles start going off, and you see confetti pop out, pop,
Woo!
and then the person walks over and he's like, "Normally this isn't what we do, but I noticed you happen to be friends with a certain someone at the front gate that you met.
Yeah, we're buddies. He's a cool lad.
How about you take one of our grand prizes? You take one."
What do you got?
Opens up a case, and there's a bright shining gem and a cloudy shadow gem.
What are these? Can you explain them to me? Like, they look cool, but I don't know which one I want.
These here gems of unique quality, mysterious by nature.
What would I roll to like try and see if I can figure out what they are? Would that be
It'd be a knowledge.
a knowledge check? Where's knowledge?
You could do arcane knowledge.
Yeah, I'll do Arcana because I have a high Arcana, and that makes sense. Roll Arcana. 23.
Okay, so as you look, you realize just recently you came across this idea of how to create something almost like a homunculus of sorts, a creature of your own design, and you happen to notice that these cores, this gem, one of these, could be used, and they seem to be extra high quality.
Do I know which one I can use for it?
You could use either.
Oh, so I can use either. I'm
with
guessing
varying effects.
with varying effects. So you said there's a gold one and a shadow one?
No, a bright shining one, almost
Oh,
like
like
pure
sun
light.
and moon. Okay, I see.
And then you have one that's more of a shadow cloudy.
I'm gonna take the
Effect.
pure light one just because fire. I'm thinking I have the flame in my head. I feel like I'm a very bright individual. So
That works.
I'm gonna take the sun gem or whatever we want to call it.
Congratulations, traveler. Honestly, I don't get to get those out too often. That was a very close fight. You really pulled that one out of your ass.
I'm gonna do gem of brightness under my inventory because that makes sense.
That works.
So I want to make it so I can still use D&D the Beyond to make my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that'll be my turn. Or I want to give the guy a handshake though, and tell him good game. The one that was neck and neck with, and that's gonna end.
The guy just kind of looks over and yeah, good game. Lucky.
I hand him a
So
dandelion too. Like, here's for your troubles. Because I'm still in my head that dandelions are currency.
He looks over and is like, "Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Take it.
You're gonna give me a dandelion?"
Yes, take it. You fought valiantly on the squirt
He
gun.
looks around and he takes it when nobody's looking. Puts it inside of a container and then hides it inside of his jacket.
We're making some
Is this gonna
dandelion
end
lore
really
up in
good with
here.
the dandelions, or TJ's about to start a fucking apocalypse because of dandelions.
One of two things gonna happen. I got like some drug or something that I don't know about. But yeah, that's my turn.
Therm. Yes, Therm. You are
Not
quiet.
very muted.
What?
He's here, he's just muted. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that you take your adventurer and you travel over to the Hammer of Strength.
I mean, if I lift it, yeah.
I can lift it. Roll strength.
Do this one.
So
All right, explain the game to me.
he moves over here. and he sees to the right there seems to be a vendor selling different smithing materials. Not quite sure what some of them are. To the smaller tent, he sees just out front there's a hammer that a guy is holding. It's a giant hammer, almost as big as him. And you see the tower behind him that he's kind of leaning the hammer against with a giant bell on top. And he tells you, you swing the hammer, you win a prize. If you think you're strong enough to hit the bell.
All right. How much?
A minor token.
I'm just going to assume that the pop-up ad in front of my eyes wasn't lying to me about the currency and just give him a token.
He takes the token. 1 token, 3 tries. Do you want change or do you want 6 tries?
Wait, what?
This is a silver token. It's counts for 2 minor tokens. Do you want 6 tries or do you want the 3 and have your change
No,
back?
let's make it interesting. We'll just double the prize with 3 tries.
Oh, we have ourselves a gambler.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Well, let's see, big guy. Are you just big by stature, or can you actually back up that talk?
He pulls his kilt
Is this a
down.
dick question?
He tilts the handle of the hammer out for you.
All right, I'll pick it up. Feel like a regular hammer?
It's a 2-hander. It's a giant 2-hander.
He
Yeah, so
grabs the
regular
big hammer out.
So go ahead and roll a strength for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot I get advantage on strength.
Dinged at first try. Lucky try. Do it again. You got 2 more tries? First one's
Well-
just lucky. I was leaning on it.
No, we'll stand back.
Right, so he stands back and says, better watch out with the guy with the hammer. What's the 13? Oh, it's an advantage,
easy
so better than
advantage,
2
yeah.
rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says
Okay.
advantage with strength.
Okay. Dinged it again. 2. Okay. I get it. Go ahead. Do your third. So he looks at it. Like, see,
I'm just gonna look at him like I'm mocking him now. Like I did that on purpose.
so he looks at you and almost judgingly. He's definitely glaring at you.
Is he a gnome?
No,
Is he a no?
he's an orc.
That's almost as good.
So as you know, you look through all of his stuff. He has one of 2 options. You can either get a giant teddy bear or a wooden box that when he shakes it, it makes a sound, but it seems
Teddy
like
bear.
it's hollow.
Teddy bear.
And you're
Give me
going
the
for
teddy
the teddy bear.
You gotta remember, this is Therm.
It's his term.
So no mystery box for you, huh? Of course, the big strong man wants a big fluffy teddy bear.
I'm gonna bribe and fuck a gnome later. This is how I'm gonna do it. Give me that teddy bear.
So as he hands it over, he's like, all right, I get it. I don't feel right doing this, but
Nope. I want the teddy bear, and I just walk off. Don't even let him finish.
no. As you're going to walk away, he's like, so you need an extra prize.
No. Well, I mean, I did do double or nothing, right?
That you did.
Does he have a pretty daughter?
He does not. He
Does he have
pulls
a
out, like,
Does he have a slightly
he starts
attractive daughter?
he starts rummaging through the bag and he's there it is. Pulls out a crow's foot. It's like, now this was handed to me by a very reliable but questionable source.
The fuck does that mean? He's reliable but questionable.
He's
All right,
reliable,
Richter
but
takes it. Oh, but shifty.
yeah.
All right, I'm there.
So you
Seems like those
gain
were antonyms.
a giant teddy bear and a crow's foot.
He's gonna lick the crow's foot and then walk off.
So I recommend not eating that.
Look, in the mountains, crow's feet are delicacies, and obviously the person that you got this from was giving you a snack, and being an orc, you just didn't realize it.
Okay.
He takes a snack and walks off.
So as you're like turning around, which direction are you heading?
Now let me pull my map back up.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching you on the voice chat to see when I'm going too far.
You can't go too far with him.
The
All right,
first
good
thing I
enough.
tried to do was fuck a married woman next to me, okay? I think you're good.
So
I'm going
As
to go
you-
to where you pointed out the food was, which is on the carousel thing, right?
yep. Alrighty.
See if there are any other crow's feet for sale.
See if there's any what? Oh,
Any other crow's feet for sale? I am committed to my ignorance, and you can't stop me.
So as you walk up, you come up to the vendor, and the vendors look at you, and you start to smell like not quite familiar, but the smell's definitely good. And then you look over, it's meat that you don't quite recognize. Different foods of different natures. It's what looks like potato wedges, with some sort of weird sauce on it. Some
Is the vendor handing? Is the vendor like right there close?
yeah. So each on each area, you see where those blue lines are. So each one of those, there's like different vendors for each one. Yes.
I want to go to the strange meat first because we haven't seen any humans here, and it's taboo to eat humans. So I'm going to see if I get a chance.
They do not have humans.
Okay, well, what's the mystery meat then? I want some mystery meat. Don't tell me what it is. It's probably going to pair very well with crowfoot.
So you say you want the meat on a stick? Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get 2 meats on the stick, please?
It's dark elf meat.
And then it comes out, and he's got 2 sticks with a meat on there, and he happens to look down in the crow's foot. He's like, "Oh, that's a valuable piece you have there.
I know. I'm saving it for later.
You must have somebody you want to talk to. Interesting sources." And then he hands you the 2 sticks of meat. We'll
I'm going to
say
do this as reasonably as possible.
do what?
Yeah, he didn't think anything about it. Goes to eat his meat.
Okay. So that would be 1 coin, 1 small coin. So I take
Okay.
it you just hand him over that 1 small coin.
Yep, absolutely. I have no concept of this currency.
Already.
Apparently worth less than dandelions, but
Yilky.
We're gonna ignore the woman at this point. Fuck that game. I want to know what this is over here. This tent. Is that another game?
It's like,
Poker.
yeah, sure, we'll make it a gambling area.
Why? You can make it any game you want. I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever. Okay, if it's
happen to-
poker, I'm fine with that.
You happen to look in there, and they're playing some sort of cards.
Okay. So I go up and I sit down in an empty seat at one of the tables.
Everybody at the table turns and looks at you. It's like, sir, that'll be 1 coin to enter.
I hand him one of those the
He
lunar
looks at
tokens
it.
that I received.
He's, are you going for the big ante, or you want change back?
We'll do the big ante.
We've got a gambler on our hands, boys. Well, welcome. I can tell you're not from around here, so we'll just skip the niceties and get right down to business. What we have here is a sleight of hand. Whoever has the better hand wins, of course. As far as the prize goes, if you happen to win, you choose from the pot. Or you can get the mystery prize.
Is this going to be a game
Personally-
based off
Go ahead.
intelligence? Since I would possibly be able to know how to count cards.
So it would be intelligence and sleight of hand. Personally, I would recommend the grand prize, although the pot is rather enticing tonight.
Oh, trust me, I'm going for the grand prize, but I'll take whatever I can get out of here.
Fair enough. All right, boys. And he starts shuffling up the cards real fast. Nobody can really tell. It's like his hands become a big blur. And then all of a sudden, there's just a handful of cards in front of you guys. As you pull it up, you look through. Go ahead and roll me a D10. 2 D10s,
Almost quick.
sorry. Or
Almost
wait,
quick.
sorry. 4 D10s. Yeah.
Total is 27 together. So it was a 4, a 6, an 8, and a 9.
4, 6, 8, 9. Interesting rolls. Could be rather interesting. Let's see, fellas. Oops, wrong thing. Alrighty. Everybody's pretty scattered. You look around. All right, now that everybody has a cause. Since the gentleman, I've never seen you around these parts before. Do you wish to take a card from your left, or do you want to draw from the pile?
I don't understand the fucking rules of this game.
That's okay.
I'll take a
You should have
card.
just swung the hammer, man. It's way easier.
I'll take a card from the guy to my left.
Alrighty. Roll me a d4. Okay. So as you reach over, you look through and pull a card out of your hands, and you look down and it's a 10.
So is this adding to the score that I rolled with the 4d10s then?
You have a 4, a 6, an 8, and a 9, and now you have a 10. So the guy, now we're going around the board. The guy to your left will take a card from the pile. Okay. The guy in front will take a card from the left. And he gets okay. And then the guy to your right will go through. Alrighty. And take a card from the pile. So now we go back to you. He gives you an option. Says, would you like to turn any of your cards in for the potential of getting a higher number? Or do you want to stick with the cards in your hand?
I ask. Okay, so I ask him if I stick with the cards in my hand, do I get to draw another card from a pile or take from someone else?
We
or
each
do I
have-
have to treat it?
We each have one more turn
Okay.
to try to get.
Um,
You're trying to get as many high cards as possible out of your in
I'll
your
trade
hand.
in my 4 for a new card.
Okay, so you take the 4, you turn it face down on the card, or face down on the table, and go ahead and roll me a d10.
Shit.
Damn.
Nice. Alrighty.
Upgrades.
So, with that being said, go ahead and choose whether you want to try taking a card from the left or from the deck.
I'll choose from the deck.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me another d10. Nice. As you look around, the guy to your left, each decide
Besides that they fucking suck at the game.
no.
Oh,
They were each going to draw from the deck, and yeah. So as you look across, the what was that? There was a random flicker on my screen. He says, "Go ahead, everybody. Lay your cards out on the table and let's see what you've got." So as everybody lays their hands down, let's see here.
I was straight.
You actually do. Well, you're missing a 5, I think.
I have a 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
Yeah.
So okay. So as you lay your cards out, you lay them down, and you actually have a 10, a 9, 8, 7, and a 6, all in order. And everybody else is looking across, and there's a couple that seemed like they were going to be close to you, as there were 3 other 10s across the board. Everybody had a 10. That was the last roll. Everybody rolled a fucking 10.
I was wondering. I was like,
I
a really
figured.
bad roll for everyone, or everybody had a really good roll.
That's why I had to all of a sudden start doing my math and adding everybody's stuff up. It's like, okay,
So
so
I've been playing a lot of Zanga.
How do I make Riddle win this?
basically, you look down and you actually have consecutive card numbers going all the way down. Everybody else seems to have some lower cards and stuff like that. You actually are the winner. So you scoop up the prize, like the pile of coins, into the middle. And he asks you, he's like, "Sir, that was mighty fine for your first time around. Do you wish to take the pot, or do you want to take the grand prize?"
Can I roll for persuasion to see if I can take both?
You can try.
17.
So as you look over, it's like, first time beginner. I come in and I run the table. You gotta admit, that's gotta count for something. You sure you don't want to just toss me a little something extra? Well,
Dandelion.
considering it is the first day of the Luna Festival and it is your first time, it is quite a rare occurrence. Sure. Go ahead. You gain 5 more, or let's see, there was 3, so we'll say 9 more coins. Standard coins.
Okay, so 9 more plus 14. That, and then I have 1. Oh wait, no, I just used. I didn't break it down. Okay. technically it'd be 24 because I'd get my coin back, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So roll me as he sees you sliding, he starts rummaging around and pulls out a box and sets it down in front of you. Roll me a d10 or a d20, whatever, d20. Alrighty. So, as you open up the box, there's a poof of cloud, like poof of smoke cloud, pops out, odorless. And then a card appears on the inside. Oh my. Don't see that one every day. A crescent moon card. Quite rare. I'd recommend holding on to that one.
So crescent moon card. Is there anything else in the box, or is that it?
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me play. Thank you for the gift. And I'm going to slide him 1 gold piece. And be like, just a little extra for your troubles here.
It looks at it. It's like, yeah, I can tell you're definitely not from around here, but I get the sentiment. I tell you what, I was gonna keep it for myself, but as you know, one good faith to another, and he reaches down in his pocket and he pulls out a crow's foot and hands it to you. Doesn't seem like much, but
It's a snack.
I recommend holding on to that. That's somebody really wants to talk to you.
Oh.
Pika's power just went out.
Why 2 weeks in a row someone's power goes out?
Well, the funny thing about it is
He's next.
Yeah.
he's next, but he sent the message. He's like something about the power, and I'm just like, what do you mean? Because he was still in the Discord,
And
but he
then
was
it dips.
frozen. Because it took a minute for it to show that.
So we'll say that you guys have kind of lost track of him. We'll take care of him when he gets back.
He started smoking
Yeah,
a pipe, and then we didn't know what was up.
Yeah.
He just said leave him listening to the band, but
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the crow's foot and be like, not sure what this is for, but I appreciate it. I assume it means something, seeing as you're handing it to me, just like I handed you something of sentimental value to me. And I'm gonna thank him again, and I'm going to head over this way now, and I'm just gonna stop right
Happy
there.
festival, sir. As you walk
You
away.
too.
Alrighty. Suki.
I'm gonna skedaddle over here to. What's this one again? The third one?
So
Yeah,
you
the
did the
second
ring.
one.
You did the ring toss.
I thought this was the ring toss.
Yeah. So you
This
did the
one
ring toss.
is-
Throwing. That one's throwing the things and knocking
Oh.
the stuff down.
Like
And then
the
this one?
bottle setup.
That one is dart throwing.
Well, one's strength and one is dexterity, I'm assuming. Let's do. Let's do the dart throwing one.
All right. Welcome, traveler. Step right on up. Give your hand at throwing some darts. See if you can hit a bullseye, and you might win a grand prize.
I'm gonna pull out one of the big lunar coins, one of the 10 that I originally got from Echo,
Alrighty.
and pass it over to him.
Oh, I see. Looks at it. Do you want 6 tries for 1 coin, or do you want 12 for this one?
Let's do 12 for that one.
We got a gamer here, boys. hand you a roll of 12 darts.
Oh, what are the prize stipulations before I start throwing?
You hit things below 10, or we'll see. Try to break it. You hit 8 and below, you get a minor prize. You hit 9 to 15, you get a handsome prize. And then you hit the 16 and up. Who knows? You might win the grand prize.
Okay. And was I right? Is it a dexterity?
Yes. Now, if you roll a bullseye, automatic win.
Sweet. I have 12 tries, so 1.
Nice throw.
Hold on, I want to refresh my D&D Beyond page.
Rolls an at 1 after the refresh.
Right.
Oh my god, that did not help.
You still got fucking 8 more tries.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Go ahead if you want. I mean, you got it within the first 6. You could maybe shoot for another bullseye, and maybe you'll get an even bigger prize or 2 large prizes. Oh, I can. Oh, you're going to go for it anyways. Okay.
Shit, how many do I have left? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 5 left. We have a really good thrower here, guys. Hit after hit after hit for these big prizes. Second bullseye. Sorry, I wasn't expecting 2 bullseyes. That's usually gimmicked.
I'm not going to throw the last 2. I think I'm good there.
Go ahead and toss them.
Do it anyways.
Okay. So, as you look across, you see all these prizes. Some cotton candy, some little bracelet looking things that light up. A moon totem. And a couple of darker looking glossy rocks. Another box. And of course, the giant stuffed bears. For you, I could give you a giant stuffed dragon, though. You did hit 2 after all.
Nope, I still got some exploring to do, and I just don't have the fortitude, man.
Fair enough. Your loss, I suppose.
All tuckered out.
Personally, I would have
lost
taken you up on the dragon, but hey.
I lost my barbarian. I don't have anybody to carry it for me.
Oh, that was his. Him? That was yours? Oh, oh man. I'm sorry for you.
Oh, God.
So I got 2 bullseyes, so I get 2 prizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 giant
Definitely
bears.
want the box.
Oh, you have a mighty fine eye, adventurer. Hands over the box.
And I'm gonna pop it open. Do you need me to roll again?
Nope. Poop a cloud. You got which one last time?
The waxing.
Waxing?
Yep.
Okay. As it pops open, poof. Oh my. That's a pretty good card. You came across the waning moon.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you very much. And then I kind of like those shiny rocks over there.
Okay, so you had the shiny rocks, the moon totem,
Oh wait,
the
actually no.
cotton candy, and the giant stuffed teddy bears, or the giant dragon.
I like the moon totem. My name means moon, so I guess it's just fitting.
Oh, does it? I just wanted to.
It does it.
Which
She says that
moon?
to all the boys.
You just hear the barbarian off in the distance. He's like walking up towards the vendor, or from the vendor, with meat in his mouth. She says that to all the guys.
Shut up, Therm.
For what it's worth, I've technically only known her for 8 hours and like 35 minutes.
So he hands over the moon totem. As a complimentary prize, because again, like I said, most of these games are just rigged. It's a gimmick. I'll give you a complimentary prize. I can tell it's your first time here. Hands over a crow's foot.
Therm
Is it on a
comes
chain or anything, or is it just?
Is what?
Is it on a string or a chain or anything? Like, can I put it around my neck, or is it just unattached?
It's unattached, but I assume you could probably ask if he has an extra string or something.
Thank you. That was really kind of you. Do you have
No.
anything I could wear this with? Got like a chain or a string? Or...
Yeah, you know what? Here. And he just reaches over and grabs a small pouch that you keep the darts in, and puts the crow's foot in there, and then it's like got a long enough string on it you could tie it around your neck.
Don't
Sweet.
let Therm see it.
Yep, I'm gonna slide both of those things into my herbalism pack as well. The card is gonna go with the other one, and
Okay.
pouch. Can you tell me about the moon totem? What is it made out of?
Marble.
Made out of marble. Okay, how big
Made
is
out
it?
of moon.
We'll say half
Okay.
a foot to a foot tall.
And anything else I should know about it? Or do you need me to roll a perception?
Yeah. Go ahead, roll a perception.
I can also do like an arcana or something. I have detect magic if I need to cast that as well.
I mean, you could use any of those, to be honest.
Let's do perception. I want to just start casually throwing around magic in this place.
Right. So as you look at it, you notice that from your knowledge about like stars and stuff like that, you know that this is a totem that's usually used for rituals. Although this one seems to have a dark pull about it.
Sweet.
It's almost ominous, but you have it's almost like you're being pulled to it.
Oh yeah, I got myself the one ring. I'm gonna, as I noticed that, I'm gonna hug it a little closer, and then I'm going to carry it while I'm walking. So I'm gonna keep it in my hand, like under my arm,
You're going to walk with it.
Oh, shit.
because I want to keep
Gotcha.
it close.
Okay,
And that'll be it for me.
fair enough.
I'll thank the guy. Thanks for your generosity. Definitely made this place memorable, and start heading. Not there. That's where he is. Yes, towards this way. I'm gonna head towards this thing next.
Towards the fountain. Okay. All right. Take care, traveler. Maybe I'll see you in a few years.
Who knows?
Thaddeus.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go up here to this. What is this thing?
It's a ride.
Ooh, what kind of?
Has like carousel.
Okay.
So you walk past the spinning swings, and you walk over to the carousel. It's just a bunch of dancing creatures that you don't quite recognize.
Hmm.
But you notice everybody's going around on it.
I think I'm gonna take a ride on this ride.
I'm on a pony.
Okay. So, you walk up. The guy says, "Oh, you're a big fellow to be riding one of these kinds of rides, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
What's
That'll
wrong
be
with me
one
riding
coin,
this-
sir."
Go ahead and do this coin. What's wrong with me riding this ride?
I said nothing was wrong with it, just you happen to be a bit bigger than the average customer. You look around and it's a bunch of younger people on there.
How do you know I don't have a kid that wants to ride with me?
Really?
You never
Where are you
know.
hiding him? Up your ass.
Possibly. She's running around
Well,
somewhere.
we
We
can
have a
border
child
them.
in our party. She's just not here yet.
So this isn't a party, this is a festival?
Well, I have a party I came with.
An entourage, do we? Whatever. If you were going to take a ride, like I said, it's one coin, sir.
I like this guy the most.
Sound like fucking
Sexy
Gordon
fucker.
Ramsay.
I hand him the coin, but I give him a very stern look while I hand it to him. Want to roll intimidation with that?
Okay.
I hope you roll on that one.
18.
Oh, look at the big hulking guy. Just get on the ride. Just get on the ride.
Leaves a dandelion behind while I get on the ride too.
Reaches down and picks it up when nobody's looking.
I really
Fuck, just with these dandelions.
Tucks it in his pocket.
Honestly,
I
at this
wanna
point,
know what
I
your
don't even
guys'
know.
secret
I brought it up on
discussion
the fly, and I love that Panda's running with it.
I was either just some random shit Panda was rolling with, or something you guys discussed prior to starting.
We
Nope.
didn't discuss this.
This
This
was
was
no
just
prior
on the fly.
Okay. So, as Thaddeus hops onto the carousel and he's spinning right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round. Roll a perception.
You're in danger.
18.
You're in danger. So as you come through, you happen to notice there's a couple of shady figures. You're just kind of like riding around the carousel and you're looking at all the crowds having a hey, much fun. I don't get what the big deal was. But you're like looking around at the people, seeing if you can maybe see your party in the mix. And just a couple of guys catch your eye.
Where are these guys at?
They're just blended in with the crowd.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Right round, baby. Round, round. All right.
the fucking dramatic pause and right round, baby, right round.
So you ride it around a few times, and now the ride is done. And I hope you enjoyed your ride. You definitely seem to be enjoying it more than some of the kids.
Hey, I just know how to have fun. You gotta
And
live life
I'm
sometimes.
just saying, there's an ass for every seat. Just sometimes it takes two.
Hey, just because it's not meant for me doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. At least I'm not working a dead end job, and I just walk off.
Oh my god.
He's gonna start a fight.
I gave him a dandelion, so he should be fine.
But he sees him
Every
walking
time
away,
you
and he
walk
pulls
up
the
there.
dandelion out, looking at it, and going, he didn't even know he would drop this. Tucks it
And
back
then-
down into his
And then,
jacket.
as I'm going, I was like, "That was for you."
What, did he flip me off or something? Did I miss it?
The flower, dummy. I have robotic hearing.
And he just kind of like straightens up. He double checks the flower again. He just okay.
That's my turn. I'm just gonna kind of walk now.
Therm.
Oh, muted again. All right.
Don't mind me just walking around.
Yeah, I find
Dear
the
God, he's got so much movement.
I'm just walking around.
All right, guys, come on.
where's the
It's 11:30. Therm.
yep, where's the half human? The
Well,
child.
she's just down to your bottom left.
All right.
Child.
Oh yeah, I could forget what your icon looked like. I'm just gonna eat the giant thing of meat on my turn and just kind of eat.
She's just standing there. And
I
you're
want
just like-
a strength game and found carnival food. Like Therm's happy.
So you, as you're walking up, you ask her, like, "You find any good games?" And she's like, "I got a couple of things. I got some prizes, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here," as she was saying, because she was trying to hide her information of the things that she got, just in case somebody was trying to pickpocket.
I
Oh,
also
try
look
and
back
use my
at the vendor.
Can
I'm gonna use my
you?
perception to see if she was talking, if he was talking weird, or if he's just stupid. Maybe some of both.
So he was actually just walking over to see what was back over in this direction because he was full sprint. He happened to just walk past him trying to find something strength based. And then as he's walking, he's just eating and looking at it like straight off in the distance, looking at all the vendors. And then he hears a voice. What? Oh, Suki.
Wait,
So
hold
you
on.
just like you were just walking, you didn't realize that she was there, and then she walks up to you, starts talking, and then you just happen to like,
Oh, okay,
what?
I'm checking
and
now.
you look down.
Off
So,
low to the ground, especially low to the ground for you.
Yeah. So that's going to be it for you. You
Yep. I'm gonna tell her
Okay.
I want a teddy bear and a crow snack, and then eat my meat.
Do you say anything about the?
I am
Crow
not
snack?
explaining that any further.
Oh,
To
Suki.
Therm,
I mean.
it is a nope. To Therm, it is a crow snack. Very clearly,
Therm, buddy, I don't think that's a snack.
anything's a snack if you try hard enough.
I mean,
You think I'm missing these teeth on accident? I've tried several things that weren't snacks. I made them snacks.
Oh, since I get a crow not snack too, I think we should probably keep hold of him, buddy. Don't eat it. You have plenty of meat anyway.
All right. While he considers
Maybe-
the proposition, he's going to use the crow's foot to pick the meat out of his teeth, like the sharp part of the talon.
you're right. This actually makes a great toothpick.
I can tell this is at least a +1 toothpick.
This is at least +1, maybe even 2 toothpick.
So rare toothpick.
A super rare toothpick.
Also
Oh my
gonna look
God.
over my shoulder and shout to the vendor. I'm gonna go, I found my barbarian.
He leans out. She wasn't joking, guys. She wasn't joking.
Therm's going to consider for the next round that isn't his turn whether he should be offended at that. That's all I got.
Takes a whole like 3 hours to decide.
Yoki.
Okay, so I'm gonna head over to this, but as I pass Suki and Therm, I'm gonna look at Therm and say, "Therm, middle tent, throw ball, win games," and I'm just gonna keep making my way over here to the tent.
As
What is
you
it? What is
as
this
you
tent?
make your way over here, you see a stone of sorts right here wrapped in a yellow cloth. And there is a axe stuck in it.
Touch the butt.
Says if you can manage to pull the axe out of the rock, then you become super powerful.
Oh Jesus.
That's what this being at this tent is for.
And
is
then-
that
Well, being at this tent,
mine.
it's a little bit taller, so we'll say that this is something similar to, since you're an worldly being coming into this world, but it looks similar to basketball. But the balls are a little squarish for some reason. They can make round balls. It's just they have like, it's almost like a volleyball of sorts.
It's rigged.
I'm gonna look at the vendor for the axe and flash a normal coin and ask him how many tries how long do I get with just one of these?
I mean, you can try to pull it all you want, sir. You will get one try. Once your hands slip off, that's it.
All right, so I hand him the coin. Which bring it down to 23. And obviously strength check, right?
Yes.
Arcana
All
check.
right. Let's... First try doesn't go well. But my hands stay on it, right? I want you to know I have a +0 modifier in this, but didn't mean I wasn't going to try for this shit.
I noticed. Hold on 1 second. The last guy's hands were a little sweaty, and he takes a cloth out and he wipes the handle off. It's like, go ahead. That was just a mulligan, as we say.
Rolls a nat 1.
Still struggling.
Hands are still on it, though?
Sure. Still struggling. Over there, just heaving. It felt like it was. It felt like it was trying to budge. It definitely did. It kind of gave a little bit, but it's not coming out.
With my hands on this still, can I see if there's any magic at play with an Arcana check?
Sure.
16.
So as you look, the axe is definitely imbued with some sort of energy. It's hard to pinpoint what exactly, but it's almost like a blessed but cursed weapon. It can give you plenty of strength, but there's probably some sort of cost. It seems almost like a legendary weapon.
Oh, roll the 19 wasn't high enough. I need to get a nat 20.
You think?
Say, I'll give you 6 more rolls. Hand slips off.
Oh, I pay another coin. Pay another coin, then grab it again.
Alrighty.
How many more rolls do I have?
See.
With the new coin that I gave, does that give me more?
Yeah, so we'll keep going for at least 10.
All right.
So it was going to be 12, but we can go 12 is fine. It's time consuming. Nope. Close. You could definitely feel it budge a little bit, but it's
Come on, damn
it's
it.
like it's got a little wiggle to it, and your hand slips back off. As you are you're like, nah, I got this, and you yank real hard, and as you do, you fly backwards and onto your back. You're prone.
I'm gonna look at the there's some magic with this shit. What kind of rigged game is this?
Game? I never said this was a game. It's an attraction, sir.
Oh, so you just take my coins in to let me pull them.
If you manage to pull it, hey, you'll get more than your fair share of currency. Women, prizes, who knows?
Firebolt.
Out to. Oh, there ain't shit on it, but all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna make my way over to this area. I'm not gonna do anything with this, but I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alrighty. Since he's still gone off in his dream world, Suki.
I'm gonna scatter my little happy ass over here. If you explain these tents, I don't remember.
Her just running.
So like, where'd she go?
Figure it out. So what was this one again?
So that one will be Man, I'm trying to run through all the different games at carnivals.
You could do one like with a bow and arrow instead of a little BB gun. Pop the balloon.
There's
Yeah,
ping pong balls
well,
into a fishbowl.
we already did the ring toss and the
Oh, no,
fishbowl.
there's ring toss, and then there's a fishbowl one to win like a fish or whatever. But
I don't want to fish.
Do
Well,
you
it's an
want to
exotic
fish?
animal.
No, I don't want to
You
fish.
can do the duck one where you
I'm
pull
hearing
numbers.
you want to fish. I was actually going to add the ducks into it
Yes.
somewhere. All right, yeah, fuck it. That one's ducks.
This one's ducks.
Yep, that one's ducks.
Fuck, what's this one?
That one is, since it's back in the corner a little bit, that's the beverage area.
And
You
then
definitely
this-
hear some partying going on in there. And
Go back
then
to that
that
later.
one is it's the information area.
I guess I'll play the duck game.
So, welcome, travelers, to the Luna Festival's duck game. You happen to look into the pond and notice that there are no ducks. Hold on, just 1 second. And he looks over and and all of a sudden, a whole field of ducks appear inside of the. Can we get these ducks? I was the ducks that go in there, not the actual ducks. Guy comes by and he's like sitting there trying to scoop all the ducks in, like, trying to collect them all. And then he's like, right. Snaps his fingers, and then a whole bunch of rubber duckies appear.
At least this world has rubber duckies.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a big coin. One of the big ones, not the smaller ones.
Silver one?
And- Is that the one that what's his face gave us?
Yes. He gave you like 10 of the standard lunar
Silver,
tokens.
yeah.
I'll pass him a standard one.
Wait. Do you want 5 chances or do you want 10? I can give you change back if you want.
I
2
want-
coins for 10 or 1 coin for 5.
I have terrible luck, so I want 10.
Fair enough. Let's see if you can get the mythical duck.
Or do you want me to
Green
roll?
gets you a small prize. Yellow gets you a normal prize. Orange will get you a fancy prize. And of course, then you have the mythical duck. You happen to pull it out, and grand prize is yours. Beware, out of the 50, there are only 2 mythical ducks.
It's a 4% chance. Oh, well, I'll take it. So what do you want me to roll?
Roll a D100. Because there is no D50.
You can make a D50.
I mean, you could make a D50.
Just easier to do D100.
35?
Alrighty. You've managed to get rather close on that one. Is orange prize.
Sweet. I'm just going to assume you're keeping track of this because I'm not going to be able to.
Yes.
Okay. Well, shit. That's a 55.
Haha, you've got a red prize.
It's a 6.
Too bad on the yellow prize, of course. Mine. Another red prize for the young lady.
2, 3.
6 more
Really?
rolls.
I should have added my +1 luck to that 19. But I thought the 19 would have worked.
Yeah, that one
Well, never mind. Sorry, I thought I could roll 60 100s at one time.
most impressive.
You did
You win
great.
everything.
Yeah, you know what? You get the grand prize. I didn't even know that was possible. Fucking, you get both mythical ducks. Ooh, interesting roll. Alrighty. Let's see what else you get.
See, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're not gonna count the 318. 6.
Oh.
My. Okay. As you reach down,
Nice.
Nice.
that was the other mythical number. No,
Yellow duck.
no. But honestly though, so as you reach down and you grab this duck, you notice it's a little bit harder to lift, and then as you pull it up, there's a duck attached to the bottom. Only it's attached from the butt, so it's just hanging there with the head down, and it's quacking at you, and then you hear it. It's almost like a coughing sound all of a sudden. And as this happens, you're like, is he okay? Is everything fine? It's like, ma'am, you just received the mythical duck. Congratulations on your prize. I will give you a consolation prize first. I noticed you were walking around with a few people. I keep my eye on everybody. He gives you a gold ring. And
Hey,
then with that, he also gives you 5 more lunar tokens and says, if you would come back a little bit later, I will have your grand prize ready.
alright.
Give me if you don't mind, leaving your spider friend I see hanging over there with you. Leave him here, and I will make sure that she can notify you when your prize is ready.
I need some kind of. I don't know.
Need some collateral.
What guarantee do I have that she'll be safe?
You ask that. He looks over. Manager?
Fucking.
And what's up, bro?
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
This lady needs some verification that her spider friend will be okay. I simply need to get her grand prize. She pulled the mythical duck. What? She pulled the mythical duck? Good job, bro. Well, we guarantee everything here is definitely going to be safe. I put my name on it.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna look at Stella.
He's so
He
trustworthy.
looks over. Yeah, he looks over at the guy and goes, "We all know what happens to the vendors that don't hold their end of the bargain, don't we, bro?"
The threat made me instantly comfortable, so I'm gonna look at Stella and nod to so she can so she can stay.
Most threatening fucking bro I've ever heard.
Bro.
So, as Stella hops down and she kind of looks back at you, a little questioning, but she looks over at Tycho, and Tycho looks at her. It's okay. I've got you. He instead decides to hold his hand out, and she hops on him. No worries. We'll make sure.
Sweet. Okay. And then I'm gonna look at this gold ring real fast and see if there's anything amiss with it or if it's just plain.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me a perception real quick.
Nice roll.
Right? Holy shit. So as you're looking around, it looks like on the inside there's an engraving. It's a name.
One ring to rule them all.
Right. There seems to be a name on it. You can't quite read it, but it looks a little weathered, but there's definitely a name on it.
Okay, then I'm gonna stick it on my finger.
Fair enough.
And that's it for me.
Thaddeus,
Alrighty. I'm gonna first go over because I
come
see
down, SpongeBob.
what?
I said, "Calm down, SpongeBob." You said, "I'm ready."
I'm ready. I'm gonna walk over to Yoki because I see him and kind of wave at Therm. Just kind of wave as I walk by.
Hastily.
Bye, Therm.
Bye, Therm. Bye, Therm. Nice crow's foot. And I'm gonna walk up to Yoki and be like, "Does this place seem a little strange to you? Because I'm gonna be honest, these grand prizes seem a little easy, and I've seen a little shady people around. I don't know if you noticed it, but some people walking around that aren't like the rest."
As you say that,
See, I said something about that earlier, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's racist."
We're not like the rest.
as he tells Yoki this, Yoki, roll a perception. You've definitely noticed as you've been walking around a bit that there do seem like some shady figures walking around. It's kind of hard to spot, but you've definitely seen a few out of the corner of your eye.
No, yeah. I've noticed. I mean, we're not like the rest, so we could seem shady to other people too, though, so.
That's fair enough, but we have a big hulking barbarian. That's kind of anti-shady. Unless you stand behind him, then there's a little bit of shade.
No, exactly. We have a big hulking barbarian.
That's true. That's fair enough. But what I'm saying is something seems off about this place. But besides that, I'm gonna go get a drink. I don't know if you want to come. We can just ask some people, see what's going on.
I mean,
you're welcome to join.
What was your first guess of it being weird? The fact that we just randomly teleported here after noticing the moon move? Oh man.
Well, I mean, at least I didn't go thieving from people.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Was it that or the dandelion currency that immediately manifested?
I don't think I've noticed the dandelions yet because I wasn't around when he was handing it to people.
Also,
to be fair, neither was I.
Also, dandelions go a long way around here, but I'm gonna be in this tavern over here. Is it this building?
It's the
one behind it, just
This
to the
one?
right. Yep.
As he says that and walks off, I'm just kind of be like, dandelion? What the fuck is he talking about?
All right, and then I'm gonna walk into the little tavern place. I'm gonna roll a perception when I walk in.
What are you trying to perceive?
Just what's going on, like the overall atmosphere, and see if I see anything out of the ordinary.
Seems like a
It's
pretty good place. Everybody's having a good time. People like talking loudly, a lot of bark, clatter. Everybody has a drink in there pretty much. And you notice they don't really seem to have a tankard for any of the alcohol or drinks of any sort.
I'm gonna go up to the bar then.
Alrighty. Hi, welcome. How can I help you?
What kind of oils you got here?
I was fucking waiting for it.
You got any grapes?
I judged from your stature, we can work something out. What kind of coin are we talking? Dollars and cents, please.
I got plenty of coin and kind of look around. I got dandelions too.
Hey fellas, what's that over there? Dandelions, you say?
Yes, yes.
It's fucking crazy.
Hold on 1 second. How many are you giving me?
Well, it depends on what you're giving me.
It's starting to feel like an escort deal.
You want to take a bargain? Give me 5 dandelions. I'll get you top-notch stuff.
As long as it's for the night.
It'll last you longer than a night.
You got yourself a
Last
deal.
you for the rest of your life.
Just
I
like
don't remember
the
this
rest of the
intro to
night.
Pornhub.
I slide him over on the counter.
She looks around and you just kind of drops them down into this bag and then slides it down into her little apron. And then she reaches up into the sky, her arm disappears, and she pulls out. You notice this rather petite looking woman reaches up and pulls out this mini keg stamped premium.
Read W40. Full
We're gonna say it's a 5-gallon mini keg
Your
of
robot's gonna get drunk. Great.
high quality oil.
That's a high mileage oil right there.
There you go.
What my car's running on right now is hopes and dreams.
Full synthetic.
So I take the canteen, but then I also look over. I'm like, all right. I also want some information for some more, and I'll give you another one, if you know what I mean. For a little information, if you answer some questions for me.
What kind of questions are we talking?
Well, it's about this place for one, and what's the deal with said items? Like, why are they such a commodity here? And secretive, as I've been noticing.
You're talking about the items.
Yeah.
Well, as you can look, if you haven't noticed on your way around the Luna Festival, it's a little bit on the dark side. We're definitely not
I
from
told
around
you.
here.
Well, I figured that as much. But why are they so special, but as well as secretive? Because it seems like nobody wants to know that you have them.
Well, where we come from, dandelions are very, very sought after commodity. They could be used in many of our resources and definitely used for other things as well. It's one of those things where you try to keep it hush hush. It's very rare currency.
Well, good thing for you where I come from. They're kind of like what you would call a weed. They're kind of everywhere.
Well, I would like to very well someday see this field of dandelions, as you would put it, I suppose.
More than a field.
Alas,
I wish I would know where I was too, because then maybe I could point you there. But because I was just there before I came here, so I don't know how I got
well,
here.
sadly, we can't leave the festival until our job's done. Once our job's done, we go back home, and we may or may not ever be able to come back to this place.
Where is home?
Nick,
What? Did you cough?
Nix.
Nix. Oh. Never heard of it.
Oh, it's just a moon off to the side.
You say a moon.
Yes.
You live on a moon.
Oh, we all do. That's why we're here.
Interesting. That still doesn't make sense to me because I didn't think people could live on the moon.
Oh, there's plenty of us that live on the moon.
Well,
It's just there's only a select few that can enter the Dark Carnival, Luna Festival, I mean.
what do you mean dark?
Just make an
carnival?
ICP reference.
The carnival only appears at the dark. Once the eclipse is over, all of this goes away along with us. We go on somewhere else.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Interesting. You like your job?
So
It has its ups and downs.
had other
Obviously,
questions,
you got
but they
some
just-
ups.
disappeared.
He's like
Obvious-
all intrigued with the shit.
Job satisfaction
job?
kind
You
of
like working
waxes
here?
and wanes. You would say.
Yeah. pay? Good
yeah,
pay, right?
exactly. It's obviously
treated well?
you've got some ups and downs. Obviously, ups, and you have people that she's pointing to that are sitting there drinking, and then you have some downs, and she points over, and there's a couple of guys passed out against the wall.
I can see that. All right, my last question. I know most people here aren't from here, but I noticed some people that especially weren't from around here. They didn't look like they actually belonged here. They looked more like they were wanting to cause trouble rather than have fun. I don't know if you've noticed any of that.
I see all manners of shady people come through here. Some you would think are the most dangerous people in the world. Turns out they're teddy bears.
I could see that. We have a barbarian who's kind of an idiot. A lovable idiot, but still
Teddy
an
bears are
idiot.
people. The teddy bears are people. The teddy bears are people.
Thank you. I'm glad you said it.
A barbarian, you say?
Yes.
I might like to see him.
You don't want to see him.
No,
Smell
but
him
I
before
do.
you see him.
Well, I'll send him your way then if I see him anytime soon.
See that you do.
I will, and I slide 2 more dandelions, and then I take my jug, and I walk back out here, and that's my turn.
Slides it back into her pouch. Alrighty.
I was gonna say let Therm go one more time, and then we can wrap it up after that.
Yep, that works. Therm.
Teddy
Go
bears
for
are
the
people.
sword
Teddy bears
or
are people.
the axe.
Teddy bears are people. Teddy bears are people. Teddy bears are people.
There's people. The teddy bears are people. The teddy
Go for
bears
the
are
axe.
people.
Go for the axe.
I'm gonna get some human meat after all. I mean, so where's the axe?
It's the
the little yellow-
beehive looking thing.
Oh Christ. Oh yeah, okay. I see that now. Yeah, I'm gonna haul over there.
Alrighty. Welcome, sir. Try your hand. 1 coin, pull all you want. See if you can gain the legendary item.
I managed to eat the 2 meat on sticks that I already had.
Yes.
Well,
When
I'm
you
gonna
were
reach
down to your down to your last stick, and as you were, you heard it sounded like a challenge of strength, and you just in one bite take everything off and throw the stick back.
Stabs.
I'm gonna walk up to the vendor and so I'm gonna give him. I assume a coin. Everything seems to be a coin.
Tycho
All right,
from
so
behind. Don't
I'm
let
gonna
it,
give him a
please.
coin, and then look down at my hands and realize they're probably really greasy, and just kind of wipe them on the vendor's shirt so I can get a good grip.
Comes with the
Big- big
territory, I suppose. I could have offered you a rag.
You're wearing them. It's not a big deal.
Is this
Touche,
guy a gnome?
touche.
Is this guy a fucking gnome? That's the real question. All right, I'm gonna try and pull this axe free.
Okay.
I want to take a look at it first, because wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if I actually am smart enough to do that. Give me a second. I'm just gonna pull the fucking axe.
I love that he checks his intelligence for everything.
You're going to use your Jedi mind trick to pull on the axe?
Yeah. But no, I was going to see if I was smart enough to look at this, because everything seems out of place, but he's, gotten like 2 halves of an animal and a teddy bear and a magical toothpick, so he's pretty happy and kind of distracted, I'd imagine.
Okay. I mean, you pull, you get nothing.
All right. How many pulls do I get for a coin?
Till your hands come off.
We'll say till your hands come off.
Literally? All right.
Yes. You
No, I'm
gotta
getting
get
warmed up.
20.
I'm getting warmed up. Hold on.
I need you to do it.
All right, last try here. Now you can keep that stupid fucking axe. This game's rigged. You can walk off kind of angry.
Oh,
Raging
you're
go
giving
off
up.
on it. Go.
Could have
I
kept
re-
rolling.
Sir,
Yeah, you
I
keep going.
recommend you seem like a handsome, strong fellow. You go ahead and give it another try.
Is sense motive a thing anymore? It's just under perception, right?
I think
It's-
Candace said yeah, but this mic didn't pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I just want to try and sense his motive, because if I gave him his, yeah, okay, I'll try again.
So easily peer pressured. What if you rage? Oh, you nat 20.
Nat 20. So, you reach down, you grab the axe.
I
by the
sure am
handle.
stupid, but I could lift heavy shit.
As you're grabbing the axe with both hands, trying to pull, the axe is like really struggling against you, but you're really struggling against it. And you hear a crack sound. As you do, you put your foot down, you place it, and then you place your other foot on the podium that the rock is sitting on, and you pull with all your might. And as you do, the rock separates, and you have the axe, but it seems like there's rock still attached to it.
It's a hammer. It's fine. Till the rock falls off, then it's an axe again. I know how this works.
So the
I'm sure of myself and will not take suggestions.
the guy is standing there baffled. He's almost speechless. He's
I win?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen anything like that. That's most impressive. Please don't hit me with that.
Can I keep the rock too?
You can have all of it. I will go ahead and, because nobody's ever pulled it out before, leave you with some knowledge, perhaps. The weapon that you've just pulled is, while it's legendary, the abilities, power that seems to be sealed within it is sealed by the rock. If you manage to eventually get the rock off, perhaps you will unlock its true potential. I
You
got
think
to
the rock
say,
will come off if I hit guys with it?
perhaps. I mean, hey, you just broke the rock pulling the axe. It's
I'll
most
come back and let
impressive.
you know after about 200 guys if the rock comes off. If not, then I wanted to give the axe back.
Oh, well, I will.
No one needs a rock axe. Come on, man. We've got
I
metal
mean-
in the mountains. We know what's going on.
I will say it's once it's picked, it's bound to you, sir. I would recommend maybe just being careful with it. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. So where did the robot go? Into the bar?
I
Yes.
came back out. I'm in
No,
the-
he's
But he's coming back out
right here now.
yeah.
Oh, can you ping for me? Oh, there we go. Thanks.
next to the big white dot.
Or run up to the robot and be like, "I got a pet rock. Also, I got an axe."
You have a pet rock. What's the rock's name?
Fuck.
Dwayne.
Fuck.
Rock pickaxe.
He's gonna run back over to the guy. What's the rock's name?
At this point, you can name him whatever you want, sir.
What's your
run,
name?
and run back to the robot, and he says his name is whatever you want, sir.
I think that means you name it.
Oh fuck!
I was actually like the barbarian, just like it's whatever he said. It's whatever you want, sir.
That's my turn. I've done enough running around.
It's whatever you want, sir.
That's
But
the
for
name
short-
of it.
But for short, wheels.
That's the accent name. Woo!
At some point, I'm gonna I'll hit you up on Snapchat and figure out what I need to put into the inventory for the axe.
Sure.
For right now, it's just gonna be rock axe, along with wolf pendant and crow pendant and whatever the other pendant was. I will have to check my note.
Fair enough.
And rock.
And rock.
Rock lobster.
So we didn't.
Alrighty.
So we got
Sir
rock
Rock
axe,
That's
rock
Sir
axe,
Rock
and then
Lobster.
whatever he said, whatever you want to name.
So
Whatever you wanted, it's up to you, sir. Yeah.
Is that your familiar?
right.
We're
I
getting to
will
know each
say, what was it that I? Oh, it was the shooting game.
Yeah,
Next
it's
to
like the
Yoki.
square basketball game.
Go ahead and
You
play
want me to
another
it?
game for me. Yeah.
All right. What am I rolling to play this game? I'll give him a coin.
Dex.
Okay, so let me get in my inventory real quick. Lunar token. How many tries do I get with a normal silver token?
You get with a normal one 10 shots.
Okay.
Damn. First shot. Okay, that's beginner's luck. That's beginner's luck. You have 9 more shots if you wish. Okay. Well, excuse me. 2 shots. Back to back. Maybe, 3. Yeah, see, 3 was too many. That's where it gets ya. Maybe I spoke too soon.
That's a fucking nat 1.
Smacks the guy in the face.
Bounces out, and as it bounces back out, you just hear a guy kind of like hiding in the crowd going, "Don't worry, I got you." Takes the ball and he throws it back in there. Okay, well, we have 4.
Another nat 1.
It bounces and it ricochets over towards the ducks and lands in the duck pond.
All right, how many more do I have?
1 more.
1 more. I almost hit Constitution.
Alrighty,
That's not
so you win the
crazy.
grand prize. You managed to make 5 shots. Most impressive. Most people can't even make more than 3. I will say that I can give you a giant teddy bear, but I'm sure you want what's in the mystery box.
I want to take the mystery box. I don't trust those teddy bears.
I happen to notice from the necklace you seem like a gambling man. So he takes out the box and sets it down. As he opens it up, you see on one side is a bright gem. On the other side is a cloudy shadow gem.
What do I have to roll to see if I can tell what they are?
I rolled Arcana.
Arcana check. I'll make it a 15 with my +1 luck.
Okay. So, as you're doing that, you're like, "Yeah, I won the grand prize." And then for whatever reason, that piques Thaddeus's interest. He walks over and you're looking at it and it's like, those definitely seem really important. And like mid conversation with yourself trying to figure out what exactly it is, Thaddeus tells you, he's like, "Yo, I can make a buddy, and these can be used to power them."
Oh, so I can make my friend too.
I think so.
If you want, I mean, I can take it if you want to have 2 friends.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to take the cloudy gem, but I want to see if I can persuade the guy to give me the other one as well.
I reach out, I kind of tap his shoulder and just hand Yoki a dandelion.
I'm not going to persuade him to give me the second.
And Yoki, a dandelion, trying to persuade him to give you, like, "Hey."
No, to hand it to him to help persuade, because I noticed what he's doing.
I
So I
take
just
the
kinda-
dandelion. So obviously my persuasion doesn't work with that. I notice Thaddeus hands me the dandelion. And I'm gonna take it and say, I know what I said before wasn't working, but maybe if I spice up the deal and I kind of like show the guy the dandelion, you'd be willing to give me both these gems?
Keep it down about the dandelion. Make it 2.
I look at Thaddeus. Hey, got another one?
Give me a silver coin.
I got you.
Here you go.
I hand him a silver piece.
Hand him in.
Takes it. He's like, "Normally you can't do this sort of thing, but I'm sure Tycho would fully understand. And he tucks it down in his belt.
I whisper to him, well, Tycho and the robot here, pretty close.
We are. I
And
kind
I'll
of
like nudge
flash
Thaddeus
the
to like
gold
flash
coin.
the gold. Yeah.
Well, how do you know? You should know. Were you there? You were still there for the gold coin.
You would get the gold coin as I was walking away.
Yeah.
But I didn't see you hand the dandelions. I just heard the coin go off, and my gambling ass fucking.
Oh
heard
yeah,
the
you
coin,
tried.
so-
You were gonna.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
So as Thaddeus kind of flashes him the quote-unquote badge, he's like, oh my.
So it's a cloudy gem.
He's quite fond of you.
And a shiny gem is the other one.
A bright gem.
Bright and cloudy.
So I did a gem of brightness for the shining one.
I just put it in as customs.
Well, I did it because for your homuncular servant, you have to actually attach a gem within D&D
Oh.
Beyond. So that's why I chose that.
I can do that before next session.
Yeah. Just keep that in mind.
So yeah, congratulations everybody. Pretty much got most of everything. As a whole, everybody pretty much succeeded. I noticed that only one of us really took a ride. Everybody else wanted to take in prizes. And of course, we have the other guy that's zoned out, listening to
Entire
music,
shit.
smoking on his pipe.
He's smoking the
Tired of shit
dandelions.
looking at the fucking band. Yeah.
He's not even on Nyx anymore. So yeah, congratulations on winning your prizes. We will probably try to wrap up on next encounter or on next session. Not judge.
No foreshadow there.
So as all the adventurers are kind of grouping together, you notice that Legolas is coming running back screaming about everybody on the other side of the festival. They're all running like they're running for their lives, and you see a crowd coming this way. And on that note, we will end it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyone?
Time
on Foreshadowing Dragon Ball again.
Z Kai.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna take that as the actual
Gohan,
ending cue.
Fox, Android 18.
We're still live.
Don't care.
All right, everyone, have a wonderful rest of whatever it is when you're watching this, and we'll see y'all next week.